We know very well that has been and have been are the helping verbs. But do you know when to use them, how to use them, and why do we use them? In this video, we're going to see how to use, when to use, and where to use these helping verbs has been and have been. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel English Matters with Sunil, and also welcome back to Language Fundamental series video number 12. As mentioned earlier, we are going to see has been and have been, how to use them, why to use them, when to use them. It's very simple if you watch the video completely without skipping. And we know very well that these are the helping verbs, and these are commonly used helping verbs as well. With reference to the subjective pronouns I, you, we, they, he, she, it, we are going to practice has been and have been. In the previous video, we already learned and practiced has and have. That's present perfect tense. So here, as we use has and have, the same way we are using has been and have been with the pronouns I, you, we, they, and he, she, it. Because has and have are the common words here also. But we are only adding another word which is been just with these two words. So as we use I, you, we, they with have, he, she, it with has, the same way here too, which is I, you, we, they, we use have been, he, she, it, we use has been. Okay? I, you, we, they have been, and he, she, it has been. So we understood very well that has been is singular helping verb because it's helping he, she, and it. We can consider have been as the plural helping verb. We perfectly know that has and have talk about the present perfect tense, which is the recently finished action. And how about has been and have been? Has been and have been are the helping verbs where we use the V4 form of the verb after has been or have been. Only in that case, we can consider that as present perfect continuous tense. When we talk about the present perfect continuous tense, there we need to have these two things together. They are the helping verb either has or have been, and just followed by the V4 form of the verb. We have already learned the 4 forms of the verb we have in English. And the last form, that's the 4th form, which has got ing every time. So that word is necessary after has been or have been here in this tense. Only then it is present perfect continuous tense. If you don't use V4 form of the verb after has been or have been, in that case, that's not present perfect continuous tense, but that comes under some other tense. And now, when do we use this tense? To know that, let's go with an example now, and then we'll understand when to use that as well. My example here for you is, I have been working on a project for 28 days. I have been working on a project for 28 days. So here, this is the example with have been. Have been always goes with I, you, we, they, he, she, it. So that's how we have used I have been. And now that is followed by the V4 form of the verb, that is working. I have been working. And now we have some other words here which give you the perfect sense for the whole statement. Alright? And if you want to replace the word I with he or she, then here it goes. He has been working on a project for 28 days. You got the point, right? And the helping verb changes here depending on the subject. As I used I before, there we used I have been. I have been working on a new project for 28 days. In that sentence, we are talking about the stretched period of time. How long you have been working on that project. So the period here mentioned is 28 days. In case you want to mention the specific point of time, exactly since when you have been working on this, in that case, we use the preposition since. For period of time, we use a preposition for. So here you can see that since is known as point of time and for is known as period of time. So whenever you want to mention the specific point of time, like the month, the year, the date, the day, the time, then we have to use since. Like since 2015, since January, since 5 o'clock, since Monday. Like this, if you are mentioning a specific day, date, month, year, whatever, in that case we use since because that's talking about the point of time. And if it is period of time, it's not only how many days, but we can also talk about how many years, how many months, how many weeks, how many days, how many hours, minutes, and also seconds. Like 5 years, 5 months, 5 weeks, 5 hours, 5 minutes, 5 seconds also. So it's not only 5, but you can go with any number there depending on your situation. So here, that is all about the period of time. 5 hours of period is what you have been working on something. Okay? So in that case, we use for. And if it is exactly which time, then we use since. I hope you all got a clarity here where to use since and for. And now, to use the point of time, we can use the sentence this way. He has been working on a project since January 1st. Got it? He has been working on this project since January 1st. So this is how we use the point of time with the preposition since. Okay? Now, let's make this sentence a negative one. So, how to make this sentence a negative one? Just add the word not. And where do we add it? Usually we add that after the helping verb, that is has or have here. But here we see there are two words, has been or have been. So in this case, you have to use this word not in between has and been or have and been. Like, I have not been working on a new project for 28 days. Okay? And now, if you want to replace I with he to use has been, this is how it goes. He has been working on a project for 28 days. And to make it negative, he has not been working on a project for 28 days. Okay? So this is how we make it a negative sentence. As we are using he, we use has been. Whether it is he, she, or it. For singular subjects or with one name, we use has been. For more than one name, then we use have been. So, by now, you must have understood when to use this tense. Let me tell you that. For any action we started in the past, and if that action is still continuing now. Okay, so here what happened? I started to work on a new project before 28 days. And am I still continuing with the same project, or am I already done? Yes, I'm not yet done. I'm still continuing with the same project here. So in that case, we use present perfect continuous tense with the helping verbs has been or have been plus V4 form of the verb. Got it? I'll tell you one more time for you. So any action which was started in the past, sometime or long time ago, and if it is still continuing in the present, then we use present perfect continuous tense. If you have any questions, you can go through the description box. There, I'm giving you more examples with present perfect continuous tense. So that will make your job easy. And now let's check the question format. The question format starts with the helping verb. So interchange the first two words, the subject and the helping verb. The helping verb here has got two words, has been or have been. So let the word been be like that, but you have to interchange I and the second word, that is has or have. So this is how it goes. Has he been working on a new project for 28 days? Or has he been working on a new project since January 1st? This is how we use the question format here. I hope it's all clear for you guys. If you have any questions, don't forget to comment me below so that I'll give you the answers for all your questions. If you like my video, don't forget to hit on the like button and share it with all your family and friends, and also subscribe to my channel in case you didn't. To follow me on Instagram, go to the link given in the description box and follow my Instagram page. If you want to learn the language in a proper series, don't forget to follow all the videos from the Language Fundamental series. That's all for today in this video. In the next video, we'll catch up with some other concept which will help us to make our language easy in learning. Until then, keep practicing the language. Take care. We'll catch you. Bye-bye.